This video series is brought to you by the National Center for Disaster Medicine and Public Health. The purpose of this series is to highlight promising disaster preparedness partnerships between healthcare professionals and communities with access and functional needs. NCDM-PH Community Partnerships Video Series. It's empowering the community.
I first met Vicki at a health fair. I attend all the different health fairs all over Oklahoma, and to get out emergency preparedness information, I teach emergency preparedness, and I give out an example of a family emergency preparedness plan and emergency medication sheet. And Vicki, they put Vicki right across from me in my booth. And I kept looking at it, and I would walk over and talk to her a little bit and sit back down. And finally, I just said, okay, can you braille some documents for me? As a matter of fact, it was during the pan flu epidemic. It was through the pan flu crisis when everyone was worried about H1N1. And Vicki said yes.
Not only has it benefited me, but it's benefited everyone that I know because I talk about it a lot. And I feel like it is sort of like a flower that is just beginning to blossom. We're networking all over the place. We are trendsetters, and we've gone beyond Oklahoma into influencing other states. And that's how a project starts. It starts as a seed, and then it becomes a beautiful plant or flower.
The tip I would give to anyone when it comes down to access and functional needs: take the people in your community, sit down and speak to them, listen to their stories, find out what's going on. As Vicki and I had a relationship, I found out so many different things. And that's what you do. You build on that. And then understand all that information that you give to everyone out there at your regular health fairs or even in your hospitals. Make sure it's in accessible formats. Everyone's now taking effect, and they're wanting to learn about emergency preparedness. And what's exciting is they understand that access and functional need concept, where they're changing their emergency plans, and they're teaching emergency plans geared toward people with access and functional needs. It's empowering the community, but it's also letting the emergency managers and emergency planners know that it's not just one size fits all for everyone. So the videos just bring out the whole community aspect of empowerment, and it comes down to knowledge as far as in response to emergencies. I just wish more people would do it. I wish more people would form a team of subject matter experts, and that's not just people that are armchair, but they experience it in life. And to go ahead and teach the community as well as their state and the emergency managers and planners, and get them to understand this is something that's doable. If Oklahoma can do it, the rest of the nation can do it. It gives you a whole different world and the multiple levels to deal with. And then you realize that's what our community is. Our community consists of multiple layers.
It's been enlightening, educational, and actually life transforming, because now I have the ability to go out and let people know how to become prepared as far as disasters. And also, I have more contacts now than I did have. I'm personal friends with for instance, the city emergency manager. I know where to go now, whereas in the past, before I met Glenda, I didn't know where to go.
Starring Glenda Ford Lee, MHR, Vicki Golightly. Staff support provided by Education Director Brian Altman, PhD. Operations Director Condra Strauss-Riggs, MPH. Project Coordinator Kelly Gully. Directed and filmed by David Arthur. Voice talent by Melissa Bradshaw. ASL translation by DeafLink. For more disaster health education and training materials, please visit ncdmph.usuhs.edu.